Tyson Fury's fight being delayed and not happening December 5th now hurts Anthony Joshua, claims the UK. Stay tuned. Smash the like button. You don't want to miss this video. Peep. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Also, sign up for ESPN Plus by using my link in the description box. It can be found in the description box of all of my videos. ESPN Plus, they have a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive fights from boxing and the UFC, fights like Teofimo Lomachenko in case you missed it or want to rewatch it. Get ESPN Plus as a standalone app for $5.99 a month. If you want more content, get ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, all three apps for one low price of $12.99. I personally have all three and utilize it. So Tyson Fury again lied to the public. I made a video. This makes it very hard and difficult for the diehard Tyson Fury fans to come up with the next excuse to not fight Deontay Wilder. Wilder also has Tyson Fury in mediation. Possibly this could lead to an arbitration, which could lead to a lawsuit if Tyson Fury tries to bail. Tyson Fury claimed to the public that he was going to have a homecoming fight in London in the UK December 5th, and he's moving on without Wilder. Again, Tyson Fury has lied like he's done throughout his career, or at least said something that, again, didn't come true. Now, this is funny. It's looking pretty bad in the UK. Sky Sports posted this, and I will put the link in the description. It says, it looks like Tyson Fury might not be back in the ring until 2021. So the level of bias that we see from the UK is really shocking. You know, it's not shocking as in unexpected. It's just shocking that it's so brazen. It looks like Tyson Fury might not be back in the ring until 2021. But he specifically said on his page, and I made a video about it, that he won't be. So why would you say he might not be back? And he specifically told the world that he won't be back. You know, there's no might be to it. I made a video about this. You guys could check it. And this is literally what he said. The Gypsy King is returning in 2021. This year is 2020. So where's this whole might be? Might as well just title the article what it is. Fury lied about the date, and he's not going to be fighting a second time this year. He literally says, the opening sentence, the Gypsy King is returning next year, 2021. So why would Sky Sports put out something that he already clarified? They talking about it looks like Tyson Fury might not be back, as if it's still under consideration. He just told you he's not. But moving on, smash the like button. Sky Sports, they pinned this article. It says Tyson Fury's return delayed until 2021 with fight against Ajit Kabayel in December in doubt. Once again, they're basing this off of what Tyson Fury said in his tweet, but they're acting and playing dumb like he didn't just say how is it in doubt if he said he's not coming back this year? So how is his December bout in doubt? Foolishness. Tyson Fury's planned homecoming clash that he was lying about, let's call it what it is, with Ajit Kabayel in December has been thrown into doubt, even though he explicitly said that he's returning next year. So I don't understand. Okay, so there's about 40 days till Christmas, give or take, and he just told you he's not fighting. They haven't announced this fight. How much more doubt can there be? Like, how is there any doubt? He just told you what it was. Fury was expected to announce his title defense for next month, but has entered into a mediation process with Deontay Wilder after failing to agree to terms for a third fight. Gypsy King is returning 2021. He posted on Fury's Twitter, right? Only those who have supported me 100% since my comeback will be with me for the glory. So they're citing the same tweet that I'm seeing, yet and still whoever the UK writer, this is just a bad look. It's just bad takes. They're saying in this article, his December clash is in doubt. Like, that's really misinformation. It's not in doubt. He said he's not coming back to fight a professional fight this year. So you might as well just remove all this, like, oh, Tyson Fury delay may happen, or it might be, or in doubt. This is supposed to be a popular UK media outlet, and there's multiple. This is Frank Warren. He said the world's best heavyweight, Tyson Fury, will return to action 2021. Date and venue to be announced. So despite all of this, they're playing the fence as if he didn't just say he's absolutely not coming back this year with his last tweet. Fury drew with Wilder when they first met, but overcame the American when they fought in February. Nothing to mention with Glovegate. Said the ongoing dispute over a third fight could disrupt plans for an undisputed world title clash between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, according to promoter Eddie Hearn. At this point, with the UK taking so many L's, I mean, what is the point of propagating and acting like Fury versus Joshua is a guarantee when Joshua has to get past his next assignment, which is Kubrat Pulev, and Bob Arum let him tell it, another promoter. He keeps saying that Joshua is going to lose and get knocked out. Why does the UK continue to do this and make a mess of a situation and make it worse with all the speculative journalism and, inferring and insinuating that Joshua Fury is happening? Says Joshua is going to face Pulev, which I just said, but Hearn is unsure whether Fury can still press ahead with a blockbuster battle next year. Eddie Hearn told Sky Sports, quote, "We try to avoid the mess and keep discipline and focus on what we're doing, and the path for Anthony Joshua has always been clear with the ups and downs of the Ruiz fight and getting the rematch over the line, blah, blah, blah. But we know what we're doing. December 12th, it was announced probably 8 weeks before the fight. We're focused on the victory." That's their Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder's business. It's a right mess either way, and it's not going to resolve itself anytime soon. Hopefully, we can make sure that if Anthony Joshua can beat Kubrat Pulev on December 12th, then the path is clear for AJ against Fury in 2021. Asked if Joshua Fury's schedule could become more complicated, Hearn said, quote, "If the legal action rumbles on, because ultimately after the fight with Pulev, we want to be in a position to say this fight is for undisputed. Get the sanctioning in place. And obviously, you got Usyk now standing in the wings saying once the Pulev fight is over, I want to be called as a mandatory. That's just going to be another issue we're going to have to deal with. Hopefully, they can resolve whatever problem, who is right, who is wrong. That's the job of the arbitrators and the mediators. Good luck to them. Bro, the UK has taken massive L's. Let me be the first to tell you. Shout out to the people in the UK. I'm just keeping it real. You got people representing you that have put you guys in a predicament as boxing fans to take massive risks, massive L's. That's just what it is. All this mess from a few people who have clout chased and lied to your face. Eddie Hearn and Tyson Fury. Example, you need an example? Okay. Shout out to Tyson Fury, Terrence Crawford. Let me get him off the screen and talk about the liar, Tyson Fury. So, Tyson Fury, he deleted it And it's probably, you know what? I just thought of, I actually have a screen recording. I just thought of it. Tyson Fury probably knew he was going to go to mediation, and he deleted all of his posts except for 7. Now he has, a total of 15 posts. But he had a video, which, you know what? We're going to do it like this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So as you guys can see, I did this video 5 months ago, June 10th. Fury has since deleted the post, but you guys can see it's a screen recording on my channel. It was all throughout the internet when he did it. And he says that Daniel Kinahan, who is wanted in Ireland, and they say he's involved in different stuff. He said he got a fight over the line. Mysteriously, that video disappears right before Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury's arbitration. But the most dangerous thing is a camera and a microphone, and you guys will see that, because no matter, even if you delete it, it's still in the cloud. It's still all over the internet, and you can, Cardi B posted a nude, but before she could delete it off her story, people had already captured that. They had already screenshotted it or whatever. So it's hard when you foolishly put stuff on the internet. But let's listen to what Mr. Tyson Fury had to say regarding a fight with Joshua.
Hello there. I'm just after getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy! Big shout out, Dan. He got this done. Literally over the line. 2-fight deal. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next year. One problem. I'm just going to smash Deontay Wilder's face right in the next fight. And then we go into the Joshua fight next year. So there we are. The Gypsy King versus AJ is on for next year, but there is a hurdle in the road called the Bronze Bomber, aka the Knockout King, and I will get onto him and knock him spark out, and then we got on to the big fight. So big thank you, Dan, for getting this deal over the line. All the best. God bless you all. See you soon. Peace out.
So as you guys heard, the UK looks extremely bad right now. That was Tyson Fury 5 months ago in a since deleted post that he deleted most of his posts, probably because there was incriminating information like that, where he said that Daniel Kinahan, a guy who, people have protested against, look it up, got a fight done. Look, it's all there on the screen. Gypsy King, Tyson Fury on his verified page. It's official. Fury versus Joshua agreed for next year. I got to smash Deontay Wilder first, then I will annihilate Anthony Joshua. And after he did this video, they said his advisor, Daniel Kinahan, was on the lam, and then he got dropped. Daniel Kinahan got dropped from KHK Sports that he tagged, right? You guys could research everything I'm saying. Right? All this because Fury did this video. Right? Look, suspected $1 billion drug boss becomes boxing, blah, blah, blah. Daniel Kinahan ran boxing using fear and bullying, sources say, etc. And after he did that video, it's been bad. Like I said, Daniel Kinahan was dropped. The Irish Times. You see the clips, you see it. Daniel Kinahan is dropped as advisor by sports company KHK Sports, who Tyson Fury just tagged in that video that I just showed you, right? KHK Sports cuts ties with Daniel Kinahan. Bob Arum had to come out and separate Tyson Fury, right? KHK Sports cuts ties, blah, blah, blah. So all this because Fury ran his mouth. The UK looks extremely bad. Now you have Eddie Hearn, who also lied to the public and advocated that Joshua Fury was done without Wilder getting his trilogy fight. And now he's saying, oh, best of luck to them. That hurts this fight, and now it's delayed. I mean, this is just sloppy, people. This is sloppy. And once again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Instead of having to, for the UK and bad reporting and journalism and your representation like Tyson Fury and Eddie Hearn lying to the public and thinking too far ahead, you should do what you're supposed to do in boxing. You wouldn't have to write Tyson Fury return delayed until 2021, and now his fight with Joshua is in limbo and things like that. Look, this could disrupt plans for an undisputed fight with Joshua. You wouldn't have to do all that if Tyson Fury just handled business and beat Wilder again, and then you start announcing Fury Joshua. But they went about it their own way, and now it has backfired. Now Eddie Hearn has, since he didn't make Wilder and Joshua, it's all messed up because Usyk wants a shot. Dillian White, if he wins in the Povetkin rematch, he's going to want his mandatory spot back. Wilder wants Tyson Fury. You know, it's all scrambled. Belt, it might not be for undisputed, and that's just what it is. But all this because they couldn't stick to the script, you know? Now, back to Tyson Fury. In that video where Tyson Fury that I just played for you, he said, "Daniel, get on my boy," right? And he just said that he's fighting Joshua. In this video you see on the screen, I made this video and I said, how is he going to fight? How is Fury finna fight Joshua if he still got to fight Wilder? And he was already looking ahead and like, "Daniel, get on my boy," in a since deleted post and saying and advertising that Joshua Fury is done. And then he says, "I just got to smash the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder." But now he's saying he's fighting Ajit Kabiel in December. Now he's changed that too. And now he says he'll never fight Deontay Wilder. I mean, this looks bad for the UK people. Bro, they are all over the place. He says in this video that I just played that I got to get past Wilder. He wrote it and deleted this whole, like most of his posts. But he said, I got to smash it's all on wax. So hopefully Wilder, you know, and the arbitrator and the mediator and all that sees this video and they see that it says, I got to smash Deontay Wilder, which is probably why he deleted this post. I got to smash Deontay Wilder first, then I'll annihilate Anthony Joshua. Now he's saying, oh, the rematch clause expired. I don't have to ever fight Deontay Wilder. I'll never fight Deontay Wilder because of what he said, and he accused me of Glovegate, yada, yada, yada. All over the place. I'm not interested in Joshua Fury until Wilder trilogy is solved. Period. Look. 5 days ago. This is just all over the place, people. Tyson Fury confirms he will never fight Deontay Wilder again. But I just showed you the video where he said, I got to get past Deontay Wilder and smash him to bits. The man is all over the place. Now they're saying that Fury, despite saying December 5th was his homecoming fight, he lied to his fans and got them souped up and gave them blue balls and got them hyped thinking that there's going to be a December 5th fight. And guess what? There is no December 5th fight because now it's pushed back. So we'll see what happens with this Deontay Wilder Fury mediation. But his plans and the UK's plans to just move on without Wilder looks like they've been thwarted. And all this excess planning before Joshua's gotten past Pulev, before Tyson Fury legally gets past Deontay Wilder or gets past him in a trilogy, has come to bite them in the butt. You know, now they're talking with some sense. This stuff I was saying 5 months ago. Ain't that funny? When I said it 5 months ago when I was making the videos, y'all said I was hating. Now Eddie Hearn said, oh, this is a mess. It's a mess because you made it that way. It says that's Wilder and Fury's business. It's a right mess either way. It's not a right mess. You guys made it a mess by continually perpetuating false claims that you had a Fury and Joshua fight that was already done, and then you didn't even go about it, and you involved Kinahan's name, and then that made a bad scene, and it's just been downhill spiraling ever since then. And now he's saying, oh, it's not going to resolve itself anytime soon. You know, the Fury Joshua fight might not happen. All that clout chasing for what? Nothing. Checkmate.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.